Welcome back to The Witcher. Let's see where we left off last time. So if we open up our journal here, there are a good number of quests here in Chapter 2, but there are two in particular that I think I want to follow for right now. So there's this one here, a memory of a blade. Taller, he bought the sword from some notorious dice gambler at the Hairy Bear Inn, and I need to go there and talk to the guy. So the blade that Taller had, he got it from a dice player. So we're going to go to the Hairy Bear Inn and check out this guy and see if we can learn more about our friend Witcher. We're learning a lot about this Witcher that came before us. But while I'm at the Hairy Bear Inn, in addition, there's also this quest down here called Wanted. And it says, it seems a mysterious wealthy man is offering a reward for salamandra brooches. Clearly, the gang got on his bad side. Jethro, which is the guard, Jethro is the guard that was in the jail. Jethro told me I can find this individual's messenger every evening at the inn. I should talk to him. So that's in the evening. So what I'm gonna do, and this is also at the Hairy Bear Inn. So I'm gonna go and do both of these since I'm gonna be at the Hairy Bear Inn, I might as well do both. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I need to wait until evening. So I'm gonna rest at a fire, and then we're gonna go straight to the Hairy Bear Inn. All right, so let's speak to Taller here. He was sweeping.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
We doing some plowing business? Actually, I was wondering if I could rest. There we go. So let's wait until evening. Let's go down here to dusk, and let's meditate for 4 hours. I wonder if there's any alchemy I can do. Still only necrophage oil, so I don't have a lot going on there. Let's go ahead and meditate. All right, so it's evening. It is the perfect time to be going to an inn where a bunch of people will be drinking, they'll be merry, they'll be having fun times. It's a great time to be going to an inn. All right, so here it is. Out in the evening, in the, what is this? An advertisement for an armorer. This week's special, a free pot with the purchase of any buckler. Huh. Why would I want a pot? Oh, I'm not going in the right direction. So, let's see. Map. I need to be going here, this way, around that way. Okay.
You're right. I'll show him.
Look at this. What the hell, yo? I just happened to be walking here, and I see that there's this hole dug with just burnt, I think it's burnt bodies. I think they're burning them. Damn, it must be tough. This is right outside the hospital door.
I'm feeling
My goodness. I'm definitely going to be exploring a lot more of this place. But I just don't want to get too sidetracked because I know for certain there's going to be... it's going to be easy to get sidetracked. Okay, there's the armorer. Let's talk to him, actually. Just while we're here, let's talk to the armorer.
Are you the one Siegfried spoke of?
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
I'm curious about all these. I'll start with this.
What does the Order do in Vizima?
We help fight the plague, keep the peace, and fight monsters.
Plenty of work.
We protect the people and bear the light of the eternally flaming rose.
When did you join the Order?
A while ago. My father was an armorer, and I after him.
Will you sell me your wares?
I only work for Friends of the Order.
Buy.
Oh, okay, well, I guess I can't talk to him then. I was hoping I could maybe get some gear, but, and there's an Order merchant right there, so anyway, let's just keep going. So the inn is tucked way back here. Way back here. Wow. It seems like it's really kind of hidden away. But we have a notice board here, and I know there's quests here, so we might as well pick them up because we know that we're going to be doing these quests. So there's lots of quests here. The wolf contract, the Echinops contract, and the Algul, the dog, and the drowned dead. These are all just contracts for, let's just transfer all. Oh, but I can't. Okay. So Algul, I will pay for the narrow of 3 Alguls. Must be fresh. Kalkstein, Alchemist, Temple Quarter. Got it. So Kalkstein wants that. Drop the item. I don't need it. The Echinops, a handsome reward awaits any individual supplying 3 Echinops root stocks as proof of having exterminated the plants. Inquire with the gardener working at St. Liboida's hospital. Huh, I wonder what, I don't even know what an Echinopsis is, but I should probably do it. And here, wolf pelts delivered to the landing in the swamp. 10 pelts required as for GMPR. Okay. The Hellhound's Soul. Notes containing a formula for the potion made using traces left by the Hellhound. The potion grants 1 silver talent when consumed. Ooh, the Hellhound's Soul. I didn't even know I had that. Okay, I guess I can drop that. The Book of the Tawny Owl. Boosts endurance. White honey. I think I've already used it. I need to get rid of these Barghest skulls. I thought I could sell them. Some merchants will gladly purchase it. Okay, I gotta figure out which merchants are the ones. I don't need this red shawl. Let's transfer more. And let's look at our inventory. And then let's read these. The dogs, I will pay well for elimination of stray dogs. Deliver 6 pots of dog tallow as proof of completing the task. Gravedigger, find me at the cemetery gate. Okay. And then last one, the Drowned Dead. The Order of the Flaming Rose will reward brave exterminators of the Drowned Dead. As proof of having defeated the monsters, 10 Drowned Dead tongues must be delivered to Knight Siegfried in Denel at the headquarters of the Order. Okay. So we have all these contracts now. And there's a lot of books here. That's just because I don't need those books. But if we look in our journal here, we should have ton of, yeah, here we go. The contracts, contract. Okay. Well, we'll get to those as we get to them, but at least we've picked up those quests. All right, so here we are in the Hairy Bear. Now I'm pretty sure I just need to find, so there's the messenger. So let's go ahead and talk to the messenger. I think he's for the salamander brooches.
Welcome, traveler.
I hear you buy jewelry.
What if I do?
Should I threaten him or should I?
100 orens. Tell me who's paying for salamander badges.
Shove off.
Okay, let me try again.
Shove off.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Okay, so... Damn it. Maybe I should have picked the other thing. So that went poorly.
Fighting or watching?
There's Zoltan. If I look in my journal...
Well, the fool bought the crap.
Dice Gambler. So it must be this guy.
Ugh, how can they drink this? What is it anyway?
I suppose it's wine.
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine, stepbrother.
So what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss. Thus, I come here rarely.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn some coin?
You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate?
I know where to find fine spirit, but it requires a sword to get it.
You need a warrior to have a drink?
I know a place with 100-year-old wine from Toussaint.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house where monsters now haunt.
It'll cost 200 orens.
Deal. I'll return here at midnight.
Where's the house?
Take the gate leading to the dike. On the right, it leads to the canal. The house is on the left.
Okay, so that's not the dice thug that I'm looking for. There's Zoltan.
Witcher,
Zoltan Chivay, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
Huh.
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Okay.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. And in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Cero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Zoltan.
Well, that was some deep stuff right there. Let's Golan, Vivaldi, and Zoltan. So let's just read more about Golan. I have read a bit about him, but it does say Vivaldi lost control of the family business. There was a hostile takeover, and the bank is now controlled by human owners. That explains the dwarf's bitterness as well as his poverty. Oh, wow. I unfairly suspected Vivaldi of financing Salamandra. The evidence indicates he is innocent. Oh, so I really need to speak to him now because the human owners could probably give more information. And then Zoltan. I helped a dwarf being attacked by racist. He recognized me as an old friend of his. The dwarf's name is Zoltan Chivay. He claims to have witnessed my death years ago in Rivia. My death? Zoltan seems reasonable and pragmatic. He takes the world with a grain of salt and sees irony in most things. Just like other non-humans, he also seems vexed by the racist atmosphere in Temeria. Zoltan managed to get to the temple quarter. The dwarf was happy to see me again. Okay, good. Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna just talk to the main people I can.
Hello, fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
Oh, wow. I can do that.
Anything interesting happening here?
boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Oh, okay, so I can sell her a bunch of stuff. All right, I'm gonna buy some of these beers because they're strong alcohols that can be used as a base. High quality potion base, cherry spirit cordial. Let's take all of those. All right, good enough.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. Two toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
All right. Oh, who are you? I just noticed this guy here in the back.
Greetings. Look who's here.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
He's got a big head. Oh, okay.
I hear you deal with Toller.
Mind your own business.
Okay.
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But...
Shove off.
Damn it! I keep getting... Okay, Ramsmeat. His boys react nervously to the symbol of Salamandra. It is evident that they have some links to the organization. Okay, so Ramsmeat must be the guy... Damn! Fuck that up. Well, dang, I keep messing everything up. Oh, here's Ramsmeat.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I despise your kind.
Contempt, wolf cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
I've been to Toller's place. Found a few things there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah? So what?
They belong to a witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with Salamandra. Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
Dang, this... Okay. This stuff just keeps getting longer and like the trail just grows. Level gained. Okay, I need to meditate. So if we look here, Ramsmeat. I met Ramsmeat, the leader of a gang from the Temple Quarter. He didn't make a good impression. I think the feeling was mutual. The thug probably had something to do with Berengar's disappearance. Okay, and quests? Oh, this was from earlier. That's the seller. There's no quest updates. Okay. And then there's one last guy I want to talk to. This dude in the freaking... Oh, he's asleep. Okay. Well... I don't see anybody else playing, dice.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
I think I could do this. Oh, let's go with... First of all, I need to figure out how to fist fight. I had a hard time with that last time. All right, let's just bet 35 and see how that goes. Oh. No. 35 is too high?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Okay. So 10.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
All right.
I'll smash your face.
Oh, this is easy. Boom. Pop. Bam. Okay, I'll just beat up a few dudes for 10 gold. That sounds good.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. I could not find the dice guy I'm supposed to be finding. Okay, so apparently there is a fireplace right here. That's nice. And I've got new talents acquired. Okay. So I've got 3 more bronze talents, and let's see. I'm not sure exactly what I should do. My intelligence was pretty good. My dexterity? All right, I think I'm gonna get dexterity level 1, dexterity level 2, parry plus 10. That sounds really good for me right now. So let's get that. All right, cool. So we've got dexterity leveled up a bit. I'm a rising witcher. I just noticed that it's changed. Okay. And I do have a little bit more stuff now that I didn't have before. I think that's because of the purchase of those alcohols. Hellhound Soul. It grants 1 silver talent. Let's go ahead and use it then. I think I just need vitriol, right? So, I think all I need is something like this. It still works, right? All right, well, let's mix this together. But let's go until dawn. All right. So in my inventory, I should now have a potion that I made. Here it is. Here's the Hellhound Soul. So let's go ahead and use that. Whoa, okay. So there's like a little thing that happens. That means that if I go back to the fireplace, I should be able to have like a... Yeah, I have 1 silver talent, but holy crap, there's so many... Oh, there's so many things for me to do. So I have 1 silver talent. Unlocks level 4 strong styles. More damage, more parry, more vitality, resistance to bleeding, and resistance to knockdown. Attack, dodge, parry. And this one is damage, parry, vitality. I guess I'll go with damage. And then stamina I haven't used at all. So that I probably should be doing at some point. I guess I'll go with strength. And I'll do this right here. Alright, so now that it's morning, I'm gonna try to go back into this area. And, oh, it's good to know that my books are gone. They were laying on the ground, they're gone now. I'm gonna see if that gambler is in there for that quest that I've been looking for. Aha! There's the gambler I've been waiting for. I was here at the wrong time.
I respect those who take risks.
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Just that easy. So I just have to talk to the gardener then. At the St. So it's like it's branching, you know, I go here, then I go there, then I go here, and it's just this big runaround. All Alright, so let's get out of here. This poster, it says, "The Order of the Flaming Rose, Eternal Fire, is our only hope. Wear the silver armor and fight for humanity's good and salvation. We offer many privileges, including tax exemptions, an attractive share of goods taken from terrorists and enemies of humanity, free absolutions performed by high-ranking priests, and training courses." Alright, so here is the church, and there's Siegfried. I'm curious to talk to him, but I'm supposed to go back there.
St. Hospital for victims of the Catriona Plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
Damn, I'm gloomy.
Geralt, nice to see you again.
What are you doing here?
I failed with the cockatrice. You killed the beast, and I could hardly claim another's achievement. So I must put in time on watch.
Sorry.
No matter. Simple service teaches humility and endurance. And you gain. They wouldn't let you pass if I weren't here, for they wouldn't know you're immune to the disease.
True. The plague must be afraid of me. Thanks, Siegfried.
Farewell.
Humans are helpless in the darkness beneath Vizima.
Whoa.
Siegfried would have slowed me down, an easy prey for the cockatrice. His torch attracted all the drowners, and I was left to hunt in peace. Witchers work alone. Guarding the hospital, better than dying in darkness from a razor-sharp beak. It also teaches humility and patience.
That was an interesting little cutscene. I think that was based on my decision to work alone previously. So here's the gardener. So how the hell did the gardener get a witcher's sword?
This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it? I love plants and know 'em well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed?
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden brings joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Okay. Here's a morsel to eat.
Delicious. Amazing how honest toil can stir the appetite. Thank you, Witcher.
See, the reason I'm doing this is because it seems like any time that you do something for people, there's like rewards of some kind.
You were saying?
During the war, I served as a mercenary under Pretty Kitty herself. You've heard what a warrior she was. What a woman.
Strong women. Nothing on this earth like them.
Too true. We could take on anyone. I saw half the world as a member of Pretty Kitty's corps of mercenaries. We even went to Zerrikania.
That's really far.
It was hell. Hot as an oven, and humid as a bathhouse. We massacred the natives while Zerrikania massacred us. They have flies there that creep up your nose at night and lay eggs. Then the larvae eat your brain and crawl out your eyes once they mature into flies. Disgusting. Many of us died thus. There were also diseases, venomous spiders and snakes, and many other afflictions I can't even name. I even saw a striped horse. After almost 8 months of fighting the jungle, we had to retreat. Impossible to win a war if you can't locate your enemy. It was the only defeat Pretty Kitty ever suffered.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Look how they grow.
Alright, so let's get to this freaking thing about the silver swords now.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenna. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's.
Oh.
Strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
Yeah.
Kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
So I guess it was not Berengar. That was not Berengar's sword. It was Cohen. Okay, so if we look at our journal here, I have to talk to Shani about the sword. He found the sword after the Battle of Brennan. Interesting, Shani worked as a medic during this battle. Maybe I'll find out more about the sword. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead then. Move, kids. Nonhuman District. Okay. A separate area has been designated for elves and dwarves in Vizima's temple quarter. Members of these races live and work there. Those who venture into the Nonhuman District do so at their own risk. Really? It's dangerous being over here? Wow. How do I know which one is for elves and which one is for... Which one is for... Are they the same? Does it matter? Okay. Okay, what's going on over here?
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Escalopian snake? I thought this was a non-human district. All I see are humans. Oh, there's Kalkstein's house somewhere. Thought I saw Kalkstein's house. Let's actually go to Kalkstein's house. I need to turn this stuff in. There was a... I have a quest for him. There you are, you bastard. Been looking for you.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
Again?
What?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Yeah, I need to complete this job.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
Wow. Okay.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop.
Really?
It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
Wow.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Okay. A mysterious tower. That's
Rubedo be better?
interesting.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul marrow for me?
No, I have ghoul blood.
Ah, yes. From the outskirts, right? No matter. Do you have it?
Here it is.
I don't actually need it anymore, but I'll find some use for it.
Well, there you go. At least I finally completed that. Jeez, and I was sick and tired of looking at that quest. So if we look at our inventory, there's a book that we received called Basics of Alchemy. To understand alchemy, you must understand two great truths. The first truth, as above, so below. The second truth, everything is one. These truths teach that alchemical substances are everywhere around you, in field herbs, in human and animal bowels, even in rocks. This is because alchemy is life, and life is alchemy. Once you understand alchemical processes, you will understand the processes of life, and the world of nature will become an open book. Yet alchemy is also knowledge. Does the potion require a flower or a leaf? Where is vermilion found? In the kidney or the eye? These questions are answered by books. Therefore, read both the old masters and new works. Practice your herbalist skills in mixing oils and powders. However, first and foremost, experiment, because the greatest discoveries in alchemy have come through experimentation. This book adds a glossary entry to the journal. Got it. So, additional substances. I no longer need it. There has been an update to Barangar's secret. Barangar's things were found by brickmakers. The items were covered in blood, and the surrounding area showed signs of a fight. I fear Barangar may be dead. I'll look around near the city pits. Maybe I can find some clues. So I should ask the swamp dwellers about Barangar. My goodness. So, not a good time for him. Finally, there's no more Chapter 1 quests. Those have been completed. So we now have an update on a mysterious tower. I promised Kalkstein that I would get more information about the Mage's Tower in the swamp. Two books are of particular importance, Ein Sof Hour and The Secret Gates. Very old publications as they are, they might be difficult to find. The dwarf had The Secret Gates, and I'll have to look for the other one among some old people interested in history. Okay, so that's the next bit for the mysterious tower. Let's try and get some of these other contracts going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a memory of a blade. I talked to the gardener and he found the sword after the Battle of Brenna, so I need to talk to Shani because she was a medic and she might know more about where this blade would be or where it came from. So Shani's house isn't too far away, so let's go see her. All right, here she is. All right, Shani. Oh God, I did not expect this.
Welcome, dear. Do have a cup and keep an old woman company.
Okay, fine. Isn't that enough? Gotta keep going. Okay, good enough.
What? You drunk?
Not true.
I've only had 2.
Don't let me see you again.
Wait, what? I only had 2. I'm not that drunk. Oh, well, am I screwed? Is that quest screwed? Okay, well...
What? You drunk?
Not true.
Out! Don't let me see you again!
Okay, well, I didn't understand. That was just messed up, dude. How is that even fair at all?
I don't recall inviting you, but come in. I'm not entertaining anybody right now.
I'm here to see Shani.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
why can't I speak to her?
What's she want? Say something.
does Shani live here?
She's busy cleaning and doesn't have time for vagabonds.
I have an appointment.
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But...
Okay, this is getting annoying. Alright, I'm sick and tired of this woman.
What's she want? Say something.
I'm here to see Shani.
They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl.
Jesus, I finally figured out a way to get past this lady, which was not easy. So I need to go upstairs. That's where Shani is at. There she is. Hey.
How did you find me?
You said you'd stay in Vizima.
Ah, right. I work in a hospital.
I didn't want to disturb you.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs?
She's made my life hell.
Old hag. Should have died years ago.
It's not her fault how she was raised.
But...
You should have respect for tradition.
Shani, I
don't want to talk about it.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. You wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chivay. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
Well, there you go. Now I'm getting directed somewhere else. Yeah, I don't think I can really... I don't know if I can take anything from there because I think that's her belongings. And it would be stealing. So we've got a new quest update. We now need to speak to Zoltan. And maybe Zoltan can tell us where we need to be going. So if we look at our map, we've got to go all the way back over here. Now I can finally ask him about this sword. What do you know about this?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequaled.
All right. Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a two-handed grip. Decent workmanship, not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Thanks.
No problem.
All right.
Farewell.
Okay, well, there goes that. I own a true Witcher's sword of prime quality. So if we look here at the journal, I guess that quest is completed. I do have a new one, old friend of mine. Shani is a great girl. Maybe I should stick around a little bit, see how things go. So I should visit her in the hospital. Maybe she could use a hand. Oh, wow. So that just keeps going. So I believe Memory of a Blade should... Yeah, there it is. It's complete. Zoltan gave my silver sword a professional appraisal. He says it is of absolutely prime quality. It's good to have a true Witcher's sword with the history at hand. I own a true Witcher's sword of prime quality. There you go. So that's good. We've got our own little thing going on there. We've got so many different quests. I don't even know what to do. I guess what I'll do is I'll just go through them alphabetically. That's probably not the way to go about it, but I will. And I'll skip over the primary quests, and I'll try to do as many side quests as I can. And after I've completed enough side quests, then I will go on to the primary quests. So, yeah, I think that'll do it. All right, so kind of a shorter episode today. Today's episode was mostly about a memory of a blade. And it looks like we do actually have a prime quality silver sword. Very happy about that. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time.